everyone, I'm back, and I thought I would share what I plan to be making next. So I just posted a video of some Christmas, busting through my stash of something that was going to go in the garbage. So made some projects, so that's fun. But I wanted to start another layout. So I actually received this free from scrapbook.com. I placed an order, and you could throw this in your cart for free. And it is the current fall 2016 of Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine. And so in here, I was flipping through here, and there's quite a few ideas, but one in particular, because I need a multitude of photos on my layout, I liked this one. And so I liked the feel of it, the colors. It's nice and warm. So I went to my stash, of course, because I have nothing new and current papers. And so I printed my photos first. So got some scary pumpkins, got my kiddos, pumpkin patch, and just some fun ones. This was from like a little event we went to. So I'm gonna put all of those photos on here. And so I went to my stash and I pulled some papers that I keep in my little fall section of papers, which isn't much, but I found these that I kind of liked. And then we're not even going to tell anybody that this has already been cut through, because we're going to pretend like we don't even see that when I put the layout together. So just you and me and you two people will know. I liked this. This is from an old basic gray paper pad. Let's see. I pulled some of these other, neutrals as far as what I might do with some layering. This. And then I pulled a piece of mustard cardstock, Stampin' Up. I can't get it because whenever I have nail polish on my nails, it doesn't allow me to grab anything I want to grab. No, it's ironic. I'm sure all of you nail polish wearers can relate. So anyway, this is a piece of mustard cardstock, and I'm going to try to duplicate this gradient look here. We'll see. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but I'm going to pull out my distress ink and see what I can do. And so then I pulled some stuff from my, I don't want to say I don't have that much fall stuff, because considering I've been accumulating over the years, I kind of do. So yeah, just pulled some washi. These are some, I don't want to say fabric leaps, but they're like from the floral section at the store. I don't know, whatever store. Everything's super old. Here is a stamp set. If I know I always try to stamp. Here's a fun stamp set. Here's actually, my girlfriend got me these when she was, I don't even know where she was. I want to say she was, oh yeah, this is Deutschmark. So this must have been when she went to Germany. She bought that for me. And then there's a bag of just some fun little bits of ephemera that I just toss in here. If I feel like they give me the fall feel, the fall vibe, they go in this little Ziploc bag. They just hang them, I clip it up. And then, let's see, I've got some of these Cedar Lane clips, some of these foil stickers from the dollar spot, and then just some really old stickers, some Jelly Bean Soup stickers. I don't know where these came from, probably a garage sale. These are super old, there's a couple left. And then these were really old from the dollar store. So yeah, we'll see what I can come up with. Again, this is in the current Scrapbook and Cards magazine. This is from Anya Lunchko. I'm going to put my little spin on it and we'll see what I come up with. I like the title, Fall Fun. I haven't used that title in a while, so. And then, I only usually scrapbook 2 layouts for fall. One is like, it has to do with getting our pumpkins, finding our pumpkins and stuff like that, and carving them. And the other one is a Halloween layout. So, all right, guys, I'll be back. Hello, everyone, I'm back, and I have a layout share. So, in the first part of this video, you saw what I had, the photos I had. I had a lot of photos, and I hope to get them on a layout. This is a 12 by 12 size layout, and so yeah, let's get started. So I ended up using a piece of craft from my stash. It's just from Hobby Lobby, 12 by 12 size. And I ended up using that piece of polka dotted paper. I want to say it was from Jelly Bean Soup. And like I mentioned, you can't even see until I'm showing you that I had cut out. On the back of this paper, there were like circle images, and so that's probably why I went through the middle and cut it out, but it's fine. So yeah, I was able to, I didn't use Fall Fun because I thought I had enough space that I wanted to do Pumpkin Fun, and it worked out. These are old, they're not thickers, but they're old alphas from K&Co, and I had all the letters. When is this even from? Does it even say? Because I would like to know, because these are so old. It does not, but these are like, I don't know, over 5 years old. They're like a wood grain alpha. So I used those, I glued them on, and used my Stampin' Up! Notebook punch on a piece of orange pattern paper. And I ended up using that brown, cut it down. I ended up using some wood grain washi on the edge here, and then just a piece of that notebook style paper that I showed you in the first part of the video. I did end up doing the ombre, and I like the way it looked. I used candied apple, fired brick, and spiced marmalade, sorry. And then here's my stamping like I do on every layout, no matter how small. I did remember this, and that's from a sentiment stamp from Studio L2E. A lot of great tab size sentiments and things on there, words on there. And then I used some Chit Chat Seasonal from Tim Holtz on a lot of the photos. I went into this ephemera bag and just pulled some bits and pieces, and I was able to get some old stuff out of my stash. So this was actually probably the newest. It's from crepe paper, and it was like a gold vellum element wreath that I cut and put in the 3 clusters. So just hiding back there. This was a tag in one of those little things. This was actually a sticker that I took the sticky off of. And yeah, I think it turned out cute. I had just some enamel dots for my stash. And then the other thing besides the Chit Chat Tim Holtz, I ended up finding some stickers that would go from this October afternoon sticker sheet. And I like it. I'm happy with it, and it's going in my album. So if you have any questions, let me know. You can see a closer photo of this on my Facebook page, which is Cut It Up Creations. And if you like this video, I would love a thumbs up. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.